today in New York City. If you just joined to our dramatic live stream today, a lot of news going on, so much thing happened, and I wanted to call this live stream I hired my first employee, but I named this live stream It's Over, I'm Done. And please let me know if you can see me. Please let me know if everyone is here, if you can see me. And, today we are having a very serious conversation. YouTube just let me in. Okay, welcome, welcome, welcome. We have more people. Just let me in. Okay, so as repeat, I would say I wanted to call this I hired my first employee, but I said it's over. I can't believe it. I'm done. I can't believe it happened. I can't believe we are going through this. It's a very dramatic experience. So let's talk before we talk about shock, before we process, before I'm gonna explain you what happened. Don't forget to click this thumb up, notification bell, and introduce yourself in chat. Where are you from? What time is it in the place where are you from? I'm here with my hair today, which is kind of cute, I think. Didn't make at all. But guys, don't forget to click the thumb up, because if you're not click thumb up, I can come and, do some situation. I want to read people who say Denmark, 10:03 p.m. Welcome, Eric. Welcome, Bobby Stewart. Welcome, Dallas. Welcome, Tony. We got here Jack from Toronto. It's 4:02 p.m. We got here 7 a.m. in Sydney. We got David from Washington, D.C. here. Welcome, David. How is Washington, D.C. so far? Again, guys, I wanted to call this live stream I hired my first employee, but it's over. I can't handle it. I can't believe it. And this is what we're going to be talking about today. Not about my employee, but about my other stuff. Boring as hell, someone says. Born in Pennsylvania, Baby, Pennsylvania for free. Minnesota 303. We got here more people. 9:08 p.m. Britain. Britain here, Florida here at 4:03 p.m. Here's from Arizona, 1:03 p.m. in Arizona. Saying hi, everyone in Arizona. Hi from San Antonio, Texas. San Antonio, Texas, welcome as well. How are you doing in Texas over there? Frank, Detroit. Dennis Nelson, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by on our live stream. We got here more and more people here. Don't forget to put this thumb up and make sure, guys, press notification bell, because this is the new thing we all need to do. Please press notification bell. It's not gonna send you a lot of notification, but like it's gonna send you sometimes notification through your YouTube. So I'm posting a video. So if like 20 people will do it now, it will help a lot. Okay. Hi from Columbus, Ohio. We have more people here from Columbus, Ohio. We got more and more people joining. David McLean joined. Welcome, David, as well. We got 1 p.m. in Santa Monica. Bracing myself for news, for your news. That's cool. I have a lot of news. It's been very productive week, guys. It's been a lot of news. You know what I mean? So it's been a very productive week. Welcome, everyone is saying hi from Chile. Are you from Santiago or where? Also, don't forget to put the big thumb up. 58 people, 30 people put the big thumb up. I feel like we have some cheaters here. I don't like cheating. I don't appreciate it. I would love to encourage you guys to put the big thumb up, because we are going to have a problem if you don't do this on all the videos, because I am going to find out who you are, okay? I am from Los Angeles, Chile Center South part. Okay, sorry, I thought that you're from Chile country. Everyone saying hi, everyone saying hi. Thank you guys for joining me here today. Today I'm in, how do you say this? Today I'm in like cozy mood in my sweater. Today we have a talk, our live stream as always here. I've done a live stream on TikTok. Today we already danced and had fun, but unfortunately some things occurred and we stopped. So today we're gonna finish live stream at 4:50 p.m. 10 minutes earlier. The only reason why, because I've got the table, my dining table here, and I hired a person to put it together. If you guys watch my TikTok live streams, you know that I've been putting all the things together by myself, and I was majority of the things by myself. And last time I put my nightstand, it was big pain in the ass. So my table, which cost $170, I hired a TaskRabbit person. TaskRabbit is like an app, and they charge with fee, and with his he charges $60 per hour. So his fee and then additional whatever, everything is gonna be like $170. So I'm actually hiring a person sorry, who is gonna be putting the table for me for the same price as the table is. But I just wanna tell you, he has 3,500 reviews, and he is 5-star person. So I just know that I'm not gonna be able to put this table together. I mean, I might, but I will spend whole day, and I think like my day worth a little bit more than this money. And just the nerves and everything, I'm just over it. So today I'm gonna have 2 chairs, and I'm gonna have the table put together. And besides this, I also want to tell you that more stuff on this weekend. This week was a lot. This week was a lot of news. Definitely, Art started not as good as he thought he would, but then we changed it. And I have more information for you guys, and like some cool like exciting news as well for Art journey. Coming back to the story, I got my TV stand from one of my I got a TV from one of my very, very good friends. It's a like homecoming. How do you say this? Welcome home warming. I don't know how to say this. So I'm gonna check you very, 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 very quickly. I've spent a lot of time this week working on different things, and I spend a lot of time. So this is the table. It's already here. There's some more things over there. This is the table that they never picked up. You know what I mean? They sent me 2 tables that they never picked up. I want to give you a quick update that I did clean my sink finally. So finally, today, I'm getting groceries. Finally, guys. It's been a week. It's been a month. I didn't really cook yet in here. So this is the TV. The TV I got from my friend, which is very, very big. Shout out to him. It's a big TV. I've never had a TV in my life by myself, but I really appreciate it, and I want to say that I'm very excited because I got used to watching everything on my laptop. Right? I didn't had an idea that I need TV, but since my boyfriend and I, especially my boyfriend watches a lot of football, and especially as I got used to watching movies at his place. You know what I mean? Housewarming, it's a gift for a new apartment. Yeah, housewarming gift. Yeah. So especially we've got there is loop whatever. So especially if I got watching it, I'm very excited about this TV. I'm gonna try to find a person. I already found the company, but they didn't answer because it's Sunday. I want to try to put this TV against my bed, and it's gonna completely change the apartment look. And I'm gonna see how much space I have, how this table fits in the apartment, how everything fits here. Because for now it's pretty spacious apartment, but I also someone got me from my Amazon wishlist. Also, everyone, oh my goodness, really appreciate everyone who take a look at my Amazon wishlist. I got a big. I put it as I didn't expect anyone to get it, but I got the big mirror coming. It's gonna be a big mirror because this one is kind of small one. I put it in my hallway. So the big mirror is gonna be in my room, and mirror is supposed to. I read that mirror is supposed to make your room look bigger. So it's gonna be 71-inch mirror. It's pretty big mirror, and it's gonna be big TV. So this table coming, and 2 chairs right now that are gonna be put together. So my apartment gonna change this look completely, and it's gonna be almost done. And I want to give you one advice, guys, for people who ever move. I mean, you probably know better than I am, but never buy art. Never buy art on Amazon or somewhere. I bought art, and it fits perfectly in my hallway. I got it from Amazon, but thanks to Joe. And if I would, but I wanted to put it in my room. But whenever you want to buy a piece of art for your apartment to make it cozy, I really recommend you to actually go to the store and see the art, how it fits, measure everything. Because That's what I'm gonna do. If I wanna buy one piece of art in Chelsea Market here, like New York view. Not right now, in the future, maybe in November, somewhere in November, maybe before December, I think. So, and apartment is gonna be ready, and I'm gonna make a video about how much I pay for apartment and about show you apartment itself. So this is gonna be, I think, a good one, and I'm very excited. There is a lot of space here. Don't forget to put the thumb up and press on this notification bell so you don't miss a lot of news from me, okay? I really appreciate it. So this is when it comes to apartments. So I hired this guy, the app called TaskRabbit. I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad. He's coming at 5. Now it's 4:12. I'm gonna finish like at 4:50, gonna throw out some garbage over here. He's gonna be here, and then again, thank you so much everyone for Amazon wishlist, for everything, guys. I just wanna shout out to YouTube family. YouTube family is the most loyal family over here. So as you see, I feel like very very good. I'm very artist. I will leave it to you to pick and buy your art. Yeah, I really I need to like buy my art my by myself. Also, people who send me, I have a PO box. My PO box number, I think I put it over here. Oh, I forgot to put the description again. I think it's 30094 New York, New York, with the zip code 10014. So for people who send me some stuff on Amazon wishlist, I'm gonna try to not live alone. I mean, definitely gonna try to not live alone. Not live. How do you say this? So I want to do some small gifts or something, for people who send me, wherever, letters, whatever. I want to do something like this for very, very, very close people. I'm gonna try to start doing this already right now because some people live in other countries and it takes a long time to get there. But I want everything to get to your place by Christmas. I thought about Thanksgiving and Christmas, but I feel like by Christmas it would be nicer. And I know that a lot of things are missing up on Christmas when I send it. So I think I'm gonna send it before Christmas, maybe right after Thanksgiving, or maybe even right in the middle of November for people who send me something. I'm gonna try to get all your addresses. I've done it before. I sent for some people, already people who are sending me something, and I see there are some people who are sent some gift or something small. They already don't follow me, but whatever. Like if you're like were sending me a letter or like Amazon wishlist or something in past 3 months since July, I really appreciate it, and I have the majority of people address, so I'm gonna give back something to you. Later, I don't know what it's gonna be. I don't know. Hi David, welcome, welcome, welcome. Driving so I can't read. Welcome David, you're a little late. Don't forget to put the thumb up. Already thumbed up and already hit the notification bell. Poster service is very slow around the holiday. Exactly, Bobby. That's why this is one of the projects I start. Let me talk a little bit about the week we had. Keeping up with art. I appreciate everyone who is here again. Growing with me, my PO box again 30094, and appreciate everyone who writes me letters. Also, like I'm saying, that you can also talk to me on my Patreon or OnlyFriends. So if you feel that you want to talk, you know, my husband is making shakushka. I know where is shakushka. Yeah, I know where is this. Are you your how you on your first time? So coming back, very very controversial, complicated week I had. Not really complicated. I'm just being dramatic, just a little bit. Monday, Tuesday. I can tell you one thing, guys, that the amount of the situations and amount of life I have in New York is not comparable to any other place. Either because I have a boyfriend, I think it plays a big, huge role, or your chair seems to relax you, rocking a little. Really? What does it mean your chair seems to relax you? Rocking a little. So the amount of people, the amount of things I have in New York, it's like insane. Probably because I'm dating someone, but also because you have to hustle, muscle. And I don't remember Monday. I do remember Monday. I remember Monday that I woke up and I tried to do some work. Basically worked a little bit. Then I went to see my best friend who lives here, and catch up with him. um he's fun. Maybe we're gonna go to happy hour or something, but I'm not really interested right now in going out so much. So I have a boyfriend, I have his friends who go out, so I try to leave it this part for going out there. I'm more trying to figure out what I'm doing next, as you guys know. And the next step, the next thing I did on Monday, just basically working, and went to kickbox. Wait, was it Monday or what's Tuesday? When did I go to kickboxing class? So I went there. It was not the what I really expected, and I'm actually gonna not come back. I'm just. It's not like UFC fight, and it's not exactly. It's just class with not good, but I don't regret it. On Monday, and I slept. I think I slept at my boyfriend's house. Yeah, and on Tuesday we were doing our own things, and I remember on Tuesday I had the great I was it on Tuesday? No. On Tuesday I had this overthinking day, like Capricorn do. Also 84 people, 63 thumbs up. Guys, you gotta bet up on this. And please make sure notification bell is on. Please do this. Really appreciate if you guys here. On Tuesday, Moosday. Sorry, Mori. Holy moly. Sorry. Tuesday. Don't remember completely what I did. I think I just made a lot of TikToks, and I think I just worked. I filmed some stuff. Just trying to do different things, and posted some more stuff. I think I got a haircut. Very funny story. I think I got best haircut in New York so far. Like, it doesn't look so good now, but it usually looks better. I went to free salons. I talk on the phone. I went to free salons, and actually it was on Wednesday. So let's skip Tuesday because I have no idea what I did. I think I actually was at home. I did some things. I don't remember. I completely forget. So on Wednesday, I woke up. Very productive day on Wednesday because I came to the idea. First of all, oh my god, there's so much to tell. I'm sorry, guys. There's so much to tell. There's some upsetting things. I'm gonna leave it till the end, but there is good things too. Wednesday, went to look for a haircut person, guys. And haircut person, sometimes I think I want to do this daily vlogs, but like I do, YouTube live, and I talk you about every day. Sometimes I think there's so much going on in life that I want to tell you daily what's going on, but I just understand that not sometimes it's just nothing going on. So Wednesday I went to look for a haircut person, and something weird happened because two of the salons, and I have a lot of salons here. Two of the salons were closed, or not closed. They didn't have space for me for walking, and I decided that I'm gonna wait. That I'm gonna walk in, and also I did something important on Wednesday morning. I did some work. I completely don't remember what kind of work I did, but I did some work on Wednesday. And I put on my Instagram that I'm looking to hire assistant. Oh my god, John is late. John, what's happening? Why are we late? Don't forget to watch the live stream again. I put on my Instagram that I'm looking for an assistant and for a camera person that I'm gonna pay $20 per hour. This is gonna be a part-time job who is gonna help me. The reason I did this, I'm gonna tell you everything in a couple seconds. Okay. And after I put this, I went to get a haircut. I don't remember. I did something important on Wednesday morning, but I don't remember. And I got to this haircut salon where there were people from Armenia, I think. They looked kind of people from Armenia, but they were not from Armenia. And I actually, they were speaking Russian. And there is a guy walks in and he's with his coffee. Good morning, everyone. And he's there was me and two more people in this place, guy who gets haircut and guy who gives haircut. And I knew this guy probably gonna speak Russian. And they started to speak Russian between themselves. And this guy who just walked in, he's like, are you ready to get the best haircut in New York City? I was like, I guess I am. And this guy looks like he can be a little bit phobic, you know what I mean? Because it looks I know just kind of these people. I don't know, but I think he was brilliant. The haircut he gave me was perfect, and he charges $40, which is not bad for West Village. I was googling a lot. Plus tip. I was googling a lot around, and there's places that charge for haircut 100 or $200. Holy moly, guacamole! Oh my goodness, you know what I mean? So while I was sitting there, he started, "Oh, what's your name?" And he heard my accent, and like he talked me his life story that he moved here with his parents from very very small town in Moscow, and and how old are you? I'm like, I'm 24, and he's like, "Holy moly! When I was 24, I already had a child and a wife," and I was like, "Okay, good for you." So I was very scared that he's gonna see my background. My background is a dude without shirt, muscular one. It's like my inspiration, motivation. So got a haircut. Not gonna stop on this. Tip him well. I think I'm gonna come back to him because definitely like my boyfriend at night, he appreciated my haircut a lot, which is good. But I hate to do my hair. I need to do some products, guys. If you can leave me in comments, not in live chat. I see live chat. I see your messages. I like that you guys keep talking between yourself in the live chat. In comments, like he said that I don't need gel. He said, David, welcome. You're 18 minutes late. You can start later when I'm done. Thank you for the thumb up. He said that I don't need a gel. He said that I need something like soft thing. Sometimes they even made powder, because my hair are so heavy. And I don't know, guys, if you can tell me what he meant. It's not a gel, it's like mousse, I think, something like this that I need to buy for myself because, apparently it's so much better. And I do like my hair today, like they're pretty good. And I was so afraid that he's gonna be like, oh my gosh, you're like gay or something. But he was okay. Like, I didn't tell him. I hided it. I was like very calm. He was like, "So how did you move? Did you move here with parents?" It's like, aren't you afraid to stay here all by yourself? And I was like, I was not afraid. I had no choice. And yeah. And after this, I went home. I had uh, I had maybe like 5 people reach out to me about this position for assistant, and I saw the one guy that I really like. I think he's very good, and I had interview with him. Like I just talked to him for like 30 minutes. I told him what I do and what I wanted to do, and he told me about himself, what he can do. That basically it's not a super hard job. Hang out with art and film videos. It's not super hard, and he had some skills that I like. And I was talking to my friends. I talked to him. Then time flies. Then I went, I think on Tuesday night, I also went to buy my winter jacket, which I'm really appreciated because I wanted to buy a new jacket, and I found it very quickly in Banana Republic. Finally, ready for winter. I'll show you later maybe if I have time. So Wednesday I came back from haircut, talked to this guy, agreed with this guy that I think he was on Thursday, but it's wherever, guys. I'm gonna it's all over the place. I don't remember days now. I don't think it was on Thursday. Was it on Thursday or was not on Thursday? Doesn't matter. So there was like this things and constantly doing like TikToks and all these things, and what else? Next, what I did after this is holy moly. Like there's just so much. You know what I mean? I know it doesn't sound like so much, but it's so much. Every day was going to PO Box, got some stuff from PO Box, very, very grateful. Responded to everyone who sent me a letter or something. A very great stuff on PO Box. And then my boyfriend came on Wednesday night. We slept together on Wednesday night, and Thursday. I think actually on Thursday that's where I hired this guy, and just keep pushing, keep doing work. But on a Wednesday, I came up with the idea, with a business idea that I think it has potential. I'm gonna tell you from my experience. I did make calendars before, like I have an audience, right, who likes me and who wanted to support me, and they asked me to do something like t-shirts, wherever. I unfortunately didn't finish making t-shirts because it's more complicated, and because I didn't have time because I was moving to New York. So from business perspective, t-shirts and merch is never like very reliable. You're not sure, like, yes, I have loyal friends, but there's not gonna be a lot of people who are gonna be who are gonna be like you need to offer something more than just yourself. You need to offer people something that they like. That's my opinion. And when I come with my business ideas for myself, I really want to make sure that people gonna like it. Calendars didn't really perform very well. I don't know if it was my marketing, even though I think it's a nice calendar, and I sold a lot of them, but I didn't sell exactly as much as I bought. And tiny underpants, yeah, I didn't sell as much as I bought, so I was thinking about like some other business ideas, and then I found an idea and project that I want to make. I don't want to talk about it now here yet, because it's I need to ask a lawyer some things about the name of the project, you know, because it involves gay scene too. But I want to ask, and I want to tell you that I think it's a great thing, because this is something that I like, and this is something that a lot of people. I would love a calendar. You can still get one. There is a link in my Beacons page, I think. Or no, actually no, not anymore. I might still send calendars out, just like giveaway later, but for the loyal followers, but not sure yet. Um, what I was saying, I wanted to come up with the idea that there is gonna be something that I'm gonna like, and there is gonna be something that can be part of my brand. So I came out with a couple ideas, and one of them you guys probably gonna see soon. I don't want to talk about it yet, but when I was overthinking, this is like my personal issues. But when I was overthinking, like, what am I gonna do next? What is like my, survivor skills? Like, what am I doing? And I really want to say that YouTube. I put a lot on YouTube when I was moving here, and I did very like I grew my audience fast. But then like my underwear photo shoots videos, they was not they did not bring me the audience that I wanted to have. You know what I mean? Because yes, I have Image, the guy who posts pictures on Instagram, who has OnlyFans and Patreon and all these things. But YouTube is a little different thing. Is a little thing when people actually can see that I'm more than just guy in underwear. And I had 3 videos in past 3 months went kind of viral on YouTube, but they did not brought me the audience that I wanted to have. They did not brought me they brought me the audience that watches it and does their thing. And this is not the initial goal. Of course, it's good to have nice to have views wherever, but I want to have audience from, I love all the countries wherever, but I do want to have a lot of American people, a lot of people who speak the same language here. And I want to, it sounds so racist, I think. No, it's not, but it's just for my personal like interest, like my growth, my brand. Like I want to understand, like, because some people are like comment to my videos and underwear like very hateful sometimes in different languages. I don't want to say what countries these languages are. And it's just not pushing it in the right country sometimes, and it's very very something that I don't want to do, because in some countries I'm like a king for people who, white small twinkie boy. Even though my boyfriend calls me twonky. But so coming back to the story, don't forget to put the thumb up. 100 people and 90 thumbs up. I really appreciate if you guys put the thumb up and press the notification bell. Really appreciate everyone who is on my journey with me. I'm all over the place, but basically these 3 videos didn't perform very well. Like, they did perform very well, but like I say, I do some things in order to make living and in order to grow as a person. But I do this thing, and I understand that I need to do this for a certain amount of time, because is naked cowboy still dancing in Times Square? I don't know. Because I want to grow something bigger, and that's what I was thinking. And I think I have a great relationships. That's been over 2 months already. I know it sounds crazy. I don't like to tweet about it. I'm just gonna say it's been over 2 months, and it's monogamous relationships and loyal relationship and very healthy. So I think I built something that is very important for me. For I hope it's gonna last. You know, and I'm gonna do it wherever it takes to last. But now since I have this, I don't have to like sit on Grindr and Tinder or wherever, like look for hookups. Like, I have more time to think about the future and everything. And I wanna say that I was overthinking too many stuff. And I want to protect. I know I'm talking sometimes. I'm like so fast with things, but I want to understand. Like, I don't know if you guys notice, but I never do any partnerships on YouTube or like TikTok and Instagram. I never do any partnerships. I have opportunities to do partnerships for something. Like, I'm never trying to sell you anything. Besides, I can tell you, okay, please follow my OnlyFans if you want to support me, or follow my Patreon if you want to support me. I don't believe in any like products pretty much that people offer a lot, and I don't see myself selling to. Maybe I'll get some partnerships with some certain companies when they're gonna be like, it's not like I didn't have a good companies. It's just like my thing is I'd rather not to push to you anything and not to give you something that is I'm not confident. That's why I'm always saying like, oh, please follow my OnlyFriends or like Patreon to support me because I can make of this income as well. But my point of you're gonna understand the whole point of this. So the whole point is like I'm constantly overthinking what kind of product I can create and what I can bring you something more than just myself and more than my personality and more than just watching me on YouTube. You know what I mean? And more than just my spicy pictures on OnlyFans. Ooh! You know what I mean? And videos too. There was a good video this week. I like the video this week. And that's why I fight sometimes with my overthinking stuff. Art be underwear. Underwear is not good on numbers. It's cost a lot to make. People will buy it once. So there's so many business things that stays behind the certain steps that I'm taking, and I come up with a product. I don't know how fast I'm gonna be able to do this, but I need to choose a very good quality. All I'm gonna say for now, I'm very happy because I had this fight in myself and I was thinking about like what do I do next? I told you, and it was eating me inside for like a couple days. I was in the same position as I was in Austin, Texas before I moved to New York. But what saves me, I learned as myself as a person, is I cannot be without a very clear goal. You know what I mean? I need to have a very, very clear goal, but not only goal. I need to have the goal that's gonna motivate me. Thank you guys for 100 thumbs up. Please, if you can turn on notification bell, really appreciate it. Notification bell on, please. I went, I wanna do something good, and I don't wanna offer like some, I for now, I think my platform is a huge platform. Sometimes I underestimate the amount of people I see following me everywhere, and I have like very loyal 30 people that gonna be here, and I wanna say 30 people is a lot of people, guys. You can think it's not a lot, but it's a lot of people who are like loyal. It's like small army. And I have 1,000 people who are like, also very supportive. So, coming back to the story, I'm not pushing anything through YouTube. I'm not pushing anything through Instagram just because of my beliefs for now. The only thing I'm gonna be doing is just promoting my own company that I'm gonna create and my own product that I'm gonna create. And I will make sure that the quality of the product is gonna be good because I don't wanna get people to buy it once. I want get people to buy it multiple times and only is gonna be like, okay, this is art and like I wanna support him, but also I can use it. And this is the goal that I was pursuing, and my point that I understood about myself as a person this week, that I cannot live calmly without having a clear goal, because I'm a Capricorn, and some people say in like different forms and where I'm obsessed with money, that all I need money is like, I can't get enough fame and I cannot get enough money, which is all stupid. It's not about money, it's about purpose. Of course, money plays a big, huge role in terms of safety. Like, I talked to my friend who is from LA. I told you, like, we really need, in order to escape this, like, I watched some psychological videos on, like, how to be, like, how to make it and how to be rich if you're poor. And basically, this lady was explaining, which I agree with her a lot, that no matter how rich you get or how much money you get or something, that you probably gonna feel this way all your life. You know what I mean? That you are like poor or something. It comes from the very different perspectives. I think we're gonna talk about this live stream, and it's gonna be a longer live stream. I'd rather talk about it, but I wanna like overcome this feeling sometimes, and I just wanna like do my own thing. So I found an idea and I found a purpose and goal. Because purpose to have 1 million followers or 1 million subscribers is not something that I'm looking for. I'd rather have 1,000 people who are loyal than 1 million followers who don't give a fuck about me. Sorry about this word. sorry, if hopefully it's not gonna get demonetized, whatever. I'd rather have 1,000 people than have 1,000,000 people, because everything is changing, and influencer era is changing, everything is changing, and now is my time to make sure I'm like, it comes down to liberation art. I don't know what does mean liberation. Tonko, welcome. I didn't see you in comments a lot. Really appreciate the comments, guys. So yes, there is this thing, and there is also, guys, if you notice, I'm gonna be, so whenever I did a YouTube videos, which I think I did, oh, car tire here. Oh my gosh, there's so many people who I missed here. There's so all my people and who I missed also too. So I also started like on my last YouTube video, in order for YouTube to promote your video, YouTube needs to make money. Of course, you make money when YouTube makes money, but I never did like mid-roll when I have like a longer video. I never added ads manually by myself, which was a big mistake, because on next video, like even if you add even if you add an ad every minute, it's not necessarily it's going to be showed. So you know what I mean. So I basically never add ads. Now I'm going to be actually manually adding ads on the video, and then YouTube is going to be more likely to promote these videos. So like this is all the things, the reason I told you all this story about like all my thoughts this week, that I rather push my product, push my videos, push my things, that instead of doing some partnerships and depend, because there is a bunch of things, guys. Like I have a bunch of opportunities like to do some stupid things, but I don't want to do this. I want to promote my brand, and I'd rather to say, okay, if you want to support me, please support me on OnlyFans or support me on Patreon, or like I'd rather do this than selling products. You know what I mean? Or like selling, I don't know. Maybe if it's gonna be bigger one, then I would think about it, but not. But again, what kind of bigger one? There was a pretty big ones, but whatever. So my point, I found a goal. I'm working towards this goal, and there's again, in me, like wanting to leave. You know what I mean? So I want to live again. Like if you see my live stream sometimes on YouTube, you can see sometimes I'm turned off, sometimes I'm turned on more. Today I'm calm. There's different moods in me, but that was a big struggle. But I found the goal. I went, and on Thursday we had a great date with my boyfriend. I hang out with him. Then on Friday I went and I filmed for like 6 hours videos on TikTok. I made a great video. Art, where are you going to put your mirror? Mirror is going to be where it was supposed to be. I'll show you. But I'm doing everything in order. I don't want to rush, because I understand there is a Christmas time and there's a lot of people buying presents, and I can do something for Christmas. I don't want to rush. I don't know all legal stuff. You know what I mean? I need to open LLC. I need to do some, because I cannot do everything by myself. I need to do some all legal stuff in order to make the business work. But I'm very excited that there is something going to be useful, and there is going to be something that I'm going to be living, and I'm going to be able to give it to other people instead of just promoting others people's dreams. You know what I mean? It's just not something that is going with me. Coming down to the story, I on Friday we filmed like for 6 hours, I think, with this guy. He was pretty good. I'm gonna film with him. I'm gonna pay him I'm paying him $20 per hour. And basically I just figured that it's gonna be either one or twice per week, but for now one time per week is perfect. For now, there's a person who helps me to film YouTube, TikTok. I made a great video on Friday, not only for TikToks. I made a great video about Upper East Side. This is something I'm gonna be editing right now. Great video. It's gonna come out tomorrow. Upper East Side old money, guys. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Central Time. Also, I will have to ask you about time. I will have to ask, because I see some YouTubers post earlier, and I thought maybe it's gonna be better if I'm gonna post not at night. I wanna actually, I wanna try to. I know there's a lot of people at work, but I wanna test it. You know what I mean? And the next thing is, so I figured out the guy that I hired. Perfect. Like, it's worth money. Absolutely. Like, he helped me film videos that got like 100K views and more. You know what I mean? And YouTube, and we did it all in 5 hours. And it's a new person, new idea. It's fresh air. I don't have friends here. The job that he's doing is, it's kind of complicated. I know. I asked Evan once, and I remember like he told me like, oh my gosh, like you like do this all the time. I was like, yeah, you know what I mean. Like he got so tired. I remember, even though like I can do it through people, but still. So on Friday we worked pretty much. Then we picked up with my boyfriend TV that was ordered for me for the present. Then we went to some cool restaurant. Then whole Saturday I spent with my boyfriend yesterday. Plus I posted a lot of stuff. If you guys can see this, I again as when it comes to my private life and my boyfriend, I'm just gonna repeat myself and say that there are things that I don't want to show. Um, you can hear his voice. There's people who are texting me on my previous videos. You showed everything and you showed yourself so much, but you didn't show your boyfriend. I show him without his hat. You know what I mean? I show him a little bit, and there is a voice. My channel is not about relationships. It's about me. It's about my journey. And in 50 years, I'm gonna be watching my channel when I'm gonna be eating and remembering, oh my gosh, I remember these things. And this is my channel, is my diary, and I hope in 50 years it's gonna be still existing. And I am enjoying to share it with you. This is one of the sources of income I have, and I'm enjoying to show you different life of the guy who's immigrant and who's trying to make it in his life. I'm absolutely transparent, but the boyfriend situation, maybe we're gonna post a pictures together sometimes, but I don't wanna like share this part of my life. Sometimes I will put some things like previous video. If you didn't watch my previous video, it's worth watching it from the beginning to the end. It's very romantic video, and I think it's the best video so far I've done in terms of quality, music, and everything else. I think it's the best video so far I've done. The video that I posted on Monday with my boyfriend. But again, like, he's very serious guy with very serious job, not into being like shown on social media. And you know I just want to say, and also like understand, like he has nothing against when I'm telling you like the stories, like what we did. I'm just gonna keep saying some stuff, but it's not gonna be as detailed as my life, because he's a big part of my life too. And when we are going out, like yesterday, and we went to like restaurant, Central Park, met, and like virtual reality, and we did like this different things. I understand that I need to mention it, and that's what I did like yesterday, for example, because a lot of people are very invested in like this. This is kind of a reality show on my channel. You know what I mean? This is kind. I like your reaction to the deer in that video. Thank you, David. I appreciate you. This is kind of reality show, and people love to write the reality show. But we are on a new chapter about this secret project, guys, that I want to do, and I really hope it's gonna work out. Tomorrow I'm gonna post a video. Let me know right now in chat if you think if I'm gonna be posting video around like 12, okay, maybe like 1 p.m. Eastern time, 12 p.m. Central time, if you think it's gonna be more convenient for you, or in the morning, like 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. when you guys eat breakfast, you can watch the video. I wanna play around and I wanna see what time is the best for video posting. I was convinced till my very long time, and thank you for 130 thumbs ups. I appreciate you guys. I'll never be able to make any videos premiums if you do videos things. I like videos from your past, like the red square. You know what I mean? Let me know if, yes, you see people are saying I'll be at work, afternoon better for me. So yeah, let's keep it, let's keep it now this way, because I see people have work. I agree, but like we will see. Maybe on Friday and Saturday I will post them in the morning. What's the view outside your window? I don't want to show the view outside my window because a lot of people trying to find where I live. But the view is pretty beautiful. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry. So yeah, this is another thing. So about my boyfriend, private life, completely private, and he's okay with me sharing him. Like, he doesn't just wanna me mention his name. Like, he's okay with to be seen with me in the streets, wherever. If you see me on the streets, you can say hi. When we walked yesterday in Midtown Manhattan, it was like 56. Then I was like, first, there was a guy who was sitting on the stairs, kind of homeless, but not homeless, couldn't understand. He said, like, there is a gay, you should don't hold your hands because there are kids here. That's the first time, or actually the first time we were walking and holding our hands in Central Park, and there was a lady who was like 80 years old. She barely walked. She stopped and she looked at us like this. She looked like she saw the ghost. So it was first homophobic experience. Second one, it was this guy. And 10 minutes later, we walk, and there's a guy again who sits on the stairs. Like I don't understand. It was like Madison Avenue, I think, and we were walking. After the second time, the guy said to us, "There's kids here. Why you do this gay?" And then we walk like 10 more streets, and there's a guy who is like, "You gotta know, let whole world know that you are fucking thick." You know what I mean? It was just so like a lot of homophobic experiences yesterday. So that's why when I did videos, I got so much hate when I walk around Washington Square Park from people who say, it's New York, no one cares if you're gay or something. Oh, no, 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 no. And it's not the first time, guys. It's not the first time. I told you before. Very fun experience. If you wanna go in this video on TikTok and try to prove people that they're wrong, do this. You know what I mean? Because these people are insane. The video from Washington Square Park. So it's New York, but it's not as acceptable as everyone thinks. Welcome to the New York City. You know what I mean? So yeah. Oh my gosh, 4:47. I don't want to finish. It's almost 4:55. I don't want to finish this live. So again, if you want to support channel in any way, please make sure you set notification bell and leave the thumbs up. If you want to support me, you know, you can always do it OnlyFriends. On OnlyFriends you can tip. You can purchase the video that I post. There are some videos or pictures I sell separate. The reason why, because they're a little more spicy and I don't want everyone able to get them. So, you know, that's why I sell them for more money. And it's up to me. There are some delusional people when they text and like, they're like, you know, whatever. But we should all send Art a can of spam. What does it mean, a can of spam? So also, if you guys can comment my videos, I really, really appreciate it. Really helps a lot. My mom right now in Ukraine, she's making documents that she needed to make because her passport is ending. And then she's making the, like, trying to show and sell our house when we had our grandparents. So yeah, this is another thing. Also, I have one more question for you. I know there are some people who had their business or who have their own business. If you guys can text me on Patreon or can text me on OnlyFriends or somewhere that you have your own business or you had your own business, I do have question, and I think as many opinions I can get it, the better, about how you do some certain things, you know, in terms of like how do you make pattern, how do you register that it's going to be on your name, how do you like you know, all the different kind of things. I'm starting to do the business project, like I say, and I think I can tell you more. I can start telling you more once I have the span. Oh, thank you, thank you, Dennis. I don't eat span. I don't like this pork. I don't want it. I don't want it. Mel Honden surprise people. You must be joking. I have photographs of my late boyfriend, so I kiss and all the. Yeah, I'm not joking. That's surprise people. That's not only surprise. You can see. I talked to my boyfriend, and you're like literally thinking about that. We don't want to go sometimes about like 23rd Street because this is a small little island where we live in West Village in Soho, and Chelsea. Sometimes we don't really go to Chelsea, but West Village in Soho, where we go the most, and it's like Tribeca also sometimes. It's like the most, you know, peaceful and safe space for us. Upper East Side is great too, but like Midtown, I have no desire to go there. Never gonna be there. I might go there to film a video where gay people should not go, you know, about Midtown. But besides this, that's it. Gonna upload video tomorrow. Like I said, 7 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Central time. Come back, like set this notification bell. And I want to show you one more thing. There is a community page. Some people know about it. I write posts sometimes. Don't give up, friend. Things get better. I will. And things are great. It's just I need to, you know, I need to get better on things too. If you go to YouTube and you see there is a community page over here, you click on community page over here, and you're gonna find a lot of like my extra pictures I post, you know, in undies, like regular pictures, some updates. I really post a lot of things here, and I really appreciate if you guys can be able. Sometimes my video is getting demonetized, and I really appreciate if you support on any other platform. This is counts, and I work hard for you as well and for me. So you can watch my videos and have a good cup of coffee or an evening glass of wine. What I wanted to say, I want to say the point I called this video, it's over, I can't believe it. I got banned today on TikTok for till October 31st for hateful behavior. So basically what I had I was dancing and singing Christmas music. Listen to this, singing to Christmas music and dancing, and I was washing dishes and I got banned. I had 150 to 200 people, probably all the time. You know what I mean? And it's so annoying. This is slows down my growth. So another project that I do right now on TikTok is I do Ukrainian immigrant in New York City. This is something I can do very easy, but I like to be a little bit sarcastic and to do this like TV show series. And it's my second TikTok. If you don't know, my second TikTok account name is artiomboy33. So I started to do, I started to do my second account, and on second account, I just want to try to not show in any way that I'm gay, because that happens because people are homophobic so much, and they go to my live stream, they report it, TikTok blocks this automatically, they might give me access back. I did not do any hateful behavior at all, but I got banned. So things are not super cool. And my boyfriend is like, oh my gosh, the beautiful weekend like this ended. How is that hateful behavior on TikTok? Kevin, I don't know. I don't know. So that's why, and also I want to do more quality videos and like grow, but like for now, I'm very bad at sound. I have microphones, and I'm pretty sure I need to use them like better. But I like this iPhone 13 camera, works perfectly. You know what I mean? I was just listening if someone is outside. I think this guy is gonna come soon. I hope he's gonna be like late 10 minutes. The old lady from the park reported you on TikTok. Exactly. People seem to be so interested in you, in who sleep with freaking weirdos. Exactly. But, it's okay. And we are gonna move on from this. I cleaned my kitchen today. I started to clean my kitchen today. So we are working on ideas. Also, one of my followers said that we need to find a governor who is gonna be able to help me, who is gonna call Nebraska National Benefit Center and tell them, please approve art green card, because it's just somewhere there. Again, I looked at the processing time on my green card. It is between 14.5 months to 43.5 months. This is the last step of my immigration process before citizenship. Basically, they just need to look at my application and say, okay, he's approved. But there is a bunch of things. I just want to tell you, I watched this Russian YouTuber. This channel is also not about politics, but I got a little mad. I got this Russian YouTuber. He was interviewing one of the immigrants who just crossed border to Mexico in July. And he was basically explaining how it all works, how you can go and cross border, how you bribe the Mexican police, how you get to the point where you can ask, and how hundreds of people every day from different he just texted, I'll be there closer to 5:15 and we'll make up time once I arrive. Great. So basically what he said, that there's hundreds of people every day crossing the border. He talked about cages people have to sit in. He talks about how it's better to cross with kids. He talks the whole step by step how he was negotiating the bribe with Mexican police. And this is all real. This guy was anonymous on the guy of YouTuber who I watched. This YouTuber is 64 years old. He has his own school. He has great business. He's immigrant Jewish from Russia. He immigrated in 1990, and he has a big, huge channel in Russian who helps immigrants. So he basically talked about this, and I got a little sad because I understand what's going on right now on the border, and how like there's not enough people on immigration. You know what I mean? So got a little sad because of it. So we need to find governor. Who's gonna help? I know I'm not any better than anyone, and as I told you, I tried to expedite my green card, but they did not even respond it to me. And I tried to expedite it on based on two death, and you can't really expedite on this base, but you can. You know what I mean? And I tried to expedite based on two death because I wanted to help my mom. You know, after both of my grandparents died the same day, but did not work. So it's brutal process, which is takes a lot of, I just want to have a green card to sit and like, okay, I have it. You know what I mean? Because I don't know what's gonna happen in 4 years when there's gonna be a new president, and waiting 2.5 more years here is just insane. But hopefully it's not gonna be like this. Let me check. I check it every day. I didn't check it today. Imagine if I check it now and there's update. Wait. Let me check if there's any update. I check it every day. I check my receipt every day. Case was updated to show fingerprints were taken. As of October 29, 2020, fingerprints relating to your Form I-485 application register permanent resident or just status have been applied to your case. Nothing fucking changed. Nothing changed. Which is annoying. And my travel passport also did not change. One more thing I'm gonna tell you, maybe a couple more. I'm going tomorrow to get my real ID. I hope they're gonna give me my real ID. I have all the documents besides my Ukrainian passport because my Ukrainian passport got screwed. I have it, but it's like all bad. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go try to get my real ID tomorrow. I schedule an appointment. I might film it and I might talk about this as a vlog as well. You changed my outlook, which was good. Yeah, so again, found a purpose this week, great. Found an employee this week. Did a lot of videos. If you guys can see, there was a bunch of other videos on all different platforms. There is a bunch of stuff that I did this week. So overall, satisfied, proud, happy about everything. You will get it. Just have the utility bill. I have the utility bill. I have the bill from Chase. Got my card. I was talking to Amazon constantly so they can pick up this table. They never pick up this table. Whatever. Who cares? Yeah. Any questions, comments, concerns, leave in the comments. If you're familiar with the business and you want to offer any help or something, let me know. I had the guy who was following me before on Patreon, but I think he stopped following. At some point, he was offering me like, oh, if you want some investment in your website or something, I'm down to help. So anyone who's down to help, let me know. Knowledge or not, doesn't matter, And yeah, we are going towards this direction right now. Again, more videos on YouTube. Seriously, when I go to his other platforms. Thank you. We are going to do more, YouTube videos, and I'm finally feeling like right now, even though I got banned 2 hours ago, and I tried to come back and do stuff, but I couldn't come back and do stuff because it was sad. And it's like, when you do something, you really try, you like dancing in front of the camera, it's like 150 people, and then you go to your second account, and it's like 11 people, and it's so hard when you already built something and then you start over. But this new series, maybe people gonna like it, and we're gonna have more adequate people, and we will see how it's gonna work. Questions, comments, concerns. We have a couple more minutes before this live stream is gonna be ended. I asked him if he can take his shoes off, this guy who's gonna put my table together, but he said it's unsafe and he's gonna be in his shoes. I was like, oh my god, fuck. Like, okay, whatever. And also, like I said, there's definitely gonna be a video tomorrow. Art will be well. TikTok, just keep it up. I'm always here to help. Thank you, David. 152 thumbs up. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, guys, everyone. This is a good live stream. We have a lot of thumbs up. A lot of thumbs up. You see, I feel like when I'm more confident and like when I'm more peaceful, and we keep more viewers here because people, like to be peaceful, and people like to be peaceful. If out of 95 people, there's gonna be like 5 people who gonna set notification bell now, it would help a lot. About Twitch, guys, I think I need 1 more week to think about it, to see how it's gonna go with TikTok and everything. Don't delete it yet. I think I'm probably not gonna be able to do this because it takes so much time, and like, again, building everything from zero. And I don't want to forget my purpose here on TikTok or here on YouTube as well. Yes, I went viral couple times for videos I didn't want to go viral, and but the majority of the videos and like people here are here for me and like the audience I want to be. There's maybe a couple of people who are like not active, but a couple thousand people, yeah, a couple thousand people, and we almost 12K on YouTube. So it's also gonna be my 1 year on social media on November. In November is gonna be my 1 year of social media. In terms of Thanksgiving and Christmas, I'm probably like on Thanksgiving. I'm definitely not gonna be here. I don't want to even assume that something is gonna go wrong. I'm gonna be with my boyfriend on Thanksgiving and on Christmas. Um, so I'm still gonna do at least like 1 hour live stream those days because I want to spend some time with you. I'm definitely gonna plan it all. I just want to make sure no one is super lonely on Christmas and Thanksgiving. I just want to make sure that everyone is gonna have a little bit strong tea with me, because it's been a good journey. And on November 24th, it's actually Thanksgiving. It's gonna be a year since I changed my life and started to do social media. Um, do you plan to live your rest of your life in New York City? I plan, and I am pretty confident for now to live the whole life in New York City. This is the other reason why I'm like thinking about making my own business or wherever. I wanna have an apartment in New York City that I'm gonna buy, and to buy an apartment is like $1 million. I know I'm gonna be still paying mortgage that are the same as I would pay for the rent. $3,000 I pay for the rent. This is extremely expensive. This is very expensive. $3,000 in rent plus all my bills plus food. But is it worth it so far? So far, I've been the happiest person in like past probably 7 years, at least 4 years for sure, since I've been to America. You know what I mean? I've been the happiest and the most balanced life I ever had because of this apartment as well. This apartment is insanely nice. It's old, it has this downsides, but this apartment is also plays a big role. And the reason why I want to do like business stuff and something that I'm gonna be useful, but I don't want to do like info product, like I'm gonna sell you like some how do you say this, some air. I don't want to do this. I want to do like my product that is going to be good. That's why I'm thinking about it. And that's why I want to stay in New York. And I know that in order for me to stay in New York and to achieve my own goals, I need to hustle and I need to come with non basic ideas. Like people say, get a real job. Bro, I will never make money for my apartment and real job. Just saying you, okay? The YouTube and TikTok, it's a social lift for me from the guy who is from nowhere. And this is the opportunity. Very grateful. Insanely grateful. Because, working for $20 per hour, like $30 per hour, it's great money. But like in terms of higher goals, in terms of investment in your apartment, in terms of you need to go outside of your box. You cannot just you know, feel like, you know what I mean? So I feel like I do pretty good at what I do, and I have a story, I have a personality, and sometimes people are very famous for nothing and make a lot of money and like and have zero personality or something, and they just making it. And I am thinking, maybe I'm not good enough to have 12,000 subscribers. Maybe I didn't live enough. Maybe I didn't work enough hard. Maybe I didn't work like enough 2 jobs or wherever. I underestimate my things, which is very stupid sometimes. I really need not overestimate myself and be over involved in myself, but be fair. And fair is everyone deserves what they get and how much they work. And like if you want something, no matter how old are you, I believe in it still. Yes, of course there is injustice and world is unfair. For the things that people do on TikTok, I would get banned, but they don't get banned. But they're constantly without their shirts, they're constant just because they're straight. And TikTok doesn't like gay people. You know what I mean? But what am I doing? Am I crying about it? I can cry about it to you guys a little bit, but I'm not gonna cry about it. I have to accept the rules that this country at least played by, and I have to go with these rules in order to adapt. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm doing. Because you know, if you don't accept rules and if you're crying around, it's, And I'm trying to change something. I'm trying to do meaningful videos on my main account, like walking with the vlog, you know, because it does play a role. When did you start the live? I started the live every Sunday at 3 p.m. Central Time. I try to follow you everywhere. Thank you. You've done a brilliant year on social media, a huge success. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I really wanted to have, I wanted to have 1 million followers, but again, I don't care about these numbers anymore. There are so many people who have million followers who make less money than I, or like who are less real people with them, you know. So that's why, like, when people text me on Patreon or OnlyFans, people tell me their stories, and sometimes they are sad and they just want to be like support or like just friends, you know. Try to respond to everyone. But Art has his glasses on today. There's Eric wanted to say something. I don't remember where his comment went. Just want to comment on the heavily discussed flag video. It was an important one. I liked it. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate it. That was really nice. New York has done good for you. Yeah, so far it was excellent. What do you think of trans people? I think they deserve the equal rights. I want to hug an art. I would love to have an arts coffee cup. Just saying. Joe. You know too much, I think. I mean, you don't know, but you assume in the right direction. Joe, you assume in the right direction. Art has his glasses on. I want to, guys. Or any cop with the gay flag. Art of kindness. Just some ideas. You're good enough for anything. Thank you. What did I miss? Stepped away for a minute. Just make sure you go down and look at are looks nice in glasses and are was mature than person. Thank you. You deserve 1 million taps. Thank you. Glad you bought a gay flag back. I didn't never throw it up. It's the same flag that I had. I would be glad if you got 1 million. It would be nice, guys. But, you know, for now, it's like this. It's 5:07. I want to pee. Go pee. And I want to go take the garbage. Thank you again so much. If you're doing your own business in any state, you can, like, text me on Patreon or OnlyFriends. If you follow me on Patreon or OnlyFriends. I don't respond on any other platforms majority of the time. I explained a million times why. I respond on YouTube comments. You know what I mean? You know, if you have any advice, ideas, whatever, let me know. Comments. I'm gonna post a video tomorrow. Again, thank you guys so much. I appreciate everyone here. Our very little YouTube family. 161 likes. I think it's amazing. And I think we are gonna go and keep achieving this American dream and American oxygen. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Why would I say this? Why would I finish so fake, right? But, alright guys, thanks again. I'll see you. I'm gonna go pee. Alright? Thank you guys again. I really appreciate you. So comment down below what you think about this live, you know? And also, if you can, go watch my last video one more time. If you watched it during the premiere, there is no ads on premiere, so now there's a lot of ads. Oh my god. At least I'm honest, right? So really appreciate it, guys. Alright, I'll see you later, alligators.